Welcome back from that quick turn. This is News Arena right here on Omi Television. Now let's take this story again. The Dean for School of Nursing and Midwifery in the University of Ghana, Professor Lydia Aziato, has encouraged nurses and midwives to invest in modern technology. Dr. Barnabas Kwame Yeboah, who is the Director of Midwifery from Ministry of Health, also added that it is not by chance to train health professionals. According to him, the 1992 Constitution mandates the Ghana Health Service to provide quality health care to all Ghanaians.
At quality issues, and then I'll end with accessibility issues. These are the key thrusts of the team, and I think that I would speak to them. So when we talk about investments in every aspect of healthcare delivery, is very, very important. I wish to speak to you rather than read verbatim what I have. I am thinking that it's better to speak to you than to read. So when we are talking about investments, I like what the leader of this residence said, that we tackle the root. So the first area of investment is in the training of specialists. And I've said before that when the foundation is weak, the structure can collapse. So we need to focus on investments in terms of training. So investment in terms of scholarship, as was mentioned by the president of the group. Investment as in resources for training. So infrastructure, our skills lab, and everything else that we need to make sure that our specialists come up on top. Especially paying those who help in training our specialists. So where do we get the money from if we are talking about investments? It means that our nurses and midwives, specialists themselves, those who are working, if I want somebody to invest in you, how do I invest in you if I don't know what you are doing? So we need to develop our skills in marketing ourselves and what we do. We need to develop our skills in writing proposals for funding. So the education area must get the skills, and you and the field. Remember, somebody said that in one of the the unit is small. So what have you been doing? What have you achieved? Who can help you make it better? It is the responsibility of you, the specialists, to ensure that you go out there and seek for funding. And now the world is moving forward. So as we talk about funding, and I heard the word technology in one of the speakers. You don't only invest in obsolete ways of treating people or care. You need to invest in modern technology, and by this, it is important to approach it using the multidisciplinary approach where you team up with other professionals so that at the end your proposal or your funding request can be approved by whichever agency or body you send it to. I also think that it's important for us to invest in human resource development as a whole. So you cannot train a specialist without administrative staff. You can't train a specialist without a driver to take the residents to the field. So at the end of the day, human resource, not only faculty, not only preceptors, not only the residents or the specialists on the field, but the other people that help us to do our work. Sometimes we tend to forget them.
That we started training specialists for nurses and midwives. It is not by time. It was based on the fact that things are changing, things are evolving. Nursing and midwifery is becoming something that you must move from one level to the other. And in the spirit of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana, we are supposed to provide healthcare, quality healthcare to the people of Ghana. And we cannot do this if we do not invest in our health workers. So we are minded by the 1992 Constitution, and as a ministry, we derive our mandate from the Constitution of Ghana. And whatever we have to do to satisfy the healthcare needs of Ghanaians, we are supposed to do. So it is a good effort for the ministry and the government to come up with this training of specialists. Not only nurses, we have the medical field, we have the pharmacy, and allied health professionals. We are also inspired by the National Health Policy of Ghana, where we provide direction and the agenda setting for healthcare delivery in Ghana. And that also reflects why we have to train specialists. We are also guided by the Universal Health Coverage Roadmap, which we have developed as a country to achieve the Sustainable Development Goal by 2030. So it's something that we are also guided by.